Hey, what's up, guys? All right, this is Jay Moore. I'm the Healthy Accountant, but I'm coming on to talk about prospecting as a network marketer. So, so the title of this is How to Prospect in Network Marketing when your warm market is stale, or when people know that you've been doing it for a while, and most people wouldn't want to do it or listen to you. All right, so you ready? All right, so I'm gonna make this really simple because this applied to me, right? I've been a network marketer for almost 6 years. I remember when I got started, it was just like yesterday. And when I got started, I was excited. I just, well, actually, it took me about 30 days to get excited, but I just got so excited about the fact that, whoa, man, I can save money on products and services. I can make money on products and services that I use every day. And I just started sharing it with people that I knew. And now, I didn't get a lot of formal training up front because I just figured I could just get out there. I could just get out there and start sharing it. And that's what I did. I was sending text message. I was making calls, and people got excited too. They says, "Man, Jay, I'm surprised that you're doing this, and man, I can't believe you're doing it, and I can't believe that you're so excited." And some people signed up. I may have signed up a bunch of people, maybe 10 people. I was jacked up. I thought I had about 30 more that wanted to sign up. And what happened was over the course of about 60 days, people started to not answer the phone. People started to not answer my text messages. And then the people that were in my business, some of them never even got started. I may have had a few get started, but a lot of them just kind of did nothing. And it was like, oh, what happened? Whoa, where'd they go? So now I'm just following up with the same people over and over and over and over. And they probably got to the point where they were just like, man, I'm getting tired of hearing Jay. He's just calling me. He's just calling about the same thing over and over. So, all right. So you're probably wondering, yeah, Jay. So yeah, that happened to me. How would I be able to prospect or recruit my warm market if I've already burned them out or if they've heard from me multiple times? So look, I've done in the past 6 years, I've done several things. I think I've done one, two, three, four, five, maybe 6 or 7 things in the past 6 years, just under 6 years. So as you can imagine, my warm market, some of them still think I'm with the first opportunity that I was with back in between 2012 and 2015. They still think I'm with that old opportunity, and I'm no longer with that opportunity. So what happens is I get the same feelings, right? The feeling is, man, they're going to say no. I've gotten to the point where, you know what? I just share it. And you can share it a number of ways. You can call a person up and you can say, "Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Now, I don't have a I don't have but a couple of minutes, but I wanted to just one say what's going on and let you know that I'm doing something new, right? I'm doing something new. It's you just kind of briefly don't really go into what you're doing, but I'm doing something new. It's going to help this, and this, and I wanted to see if you would be open to just knowing about it, right? They can say yes or no, and they say, I'm not really sure, and that's great. Look, if you know anybody that may be looking to know something about this particular thing that I'm just mentioned to you, or you can say, look, if you know anybody looking to make some extra money, why don't you give me their name and their phone number so I can give them a call just to let them know about what it is that I'm doing? So what happened is, you know, you shared with them that you're doing something. You're not really sharing your product or service at that point. You're just sharing that you're doing something. You may even share that this thing is going to help some people. It's going to help a group of people. And then at that point, they can decide if they want to know. And I found that that works because a lot of times folks don't want to be sold to. They don't want to be they really don't want to buy anything that you just coming to them with, because all a person really cares about is what's going on in their life. And so, just to save you some time, that would be a simple way just to call somebody up and just pretty much do that within the first couple of minutes. You don't want to spend much time on the phone, but you want to caveat and say, look, I've got to run, but I do want to catch up with you later, right? Because you do. I mean, if you haven't spoken to this person in a while, you want to catch up with them later. But you can't catch up with them now while you're making these phone calls because you want to make sure that you're doing what you have to do to keep your business moving because you got a prospect. You can even do this by text message. What I find is I do a mix. I do a mix of the phone and I do a mix of text messaging. I even do email, but I'll share with you how the email strategy works, maybe in another video. So with the text messaging strategy, what that does is it gives that person an opportunity to respond. And what I've found is everybody's still not going to respond, just like everybody's not going to answer the phone, right? They're not. It's just not going to happen. So if that's the case and you don't have much time, you put together a good text message, similar to what I just said, and I think something that I use right now is, hey, how you doing, Jay? I think I say something like, we haven't spoken in a while. I'm glad I caught up to you. But look, I wanted to share with you what I'm doing now. I'm doing something new. It's within health and wellness. It's within financial literacy. It's within products and services, whatever it is. And it's going to help a lot of people. So I wanted to just let you know what I was doing and to find out if you wanted to know about it. Look, either way, I just wanted to catch up, and I do want to catch up with you on the phone, and we can just holler and talk about some things later on. And that's not even all of what I say, but that's the gist of what's in a text message that I may send out to people that I know, because at the end of the day, you just want to give a person an opportunity to make a quick decision about whether or not they want to know. If they say, yes, I'd love to know about it, then at that point, you don't go into a sales pitch. You just say, hey, look, can I send you some information? What's your email address? And this is part of my strategy. What's your email address? And they'll give it to you. Then you say, okay, great. I got your email address. Would you rather it by text or email? So you did a couple of things. You have an email because emails are a lot simpler to follow up with. People like email. People don't always want to get a text message, on the follow-ups, but they don't mind the emails as much. That's why I take an email so I can follow up with other information about what I'm doing and about things that's happening. So they say, you know what, go ahead and text it to me. Now, I do that just so I make sure I got the email. So I go ahead and text them a link and I say, hey, look, I'm going to send you this link. The video could be 10 minutes, could be 20 minutes, maybe 40. You just let them know. It's going to be this amount of time. When are you thinking to watch it? Then they may say, hey, man, I'll watch it tonight. Great. Can I follow up with you tomorrow at 10 a.m.? They say, you know what? Tomorrow at 10 is not going to work. How about the following day at 6 p.m.? Great. That's your appointment to follow up. All you do at that point is follow up with the person. Hey, what'd you like about the video? They tell you if they like it or not. That's all you're looking for. You're just looking for somebody to say they like it and to ask you questions. And then it's just like, cool. All right, that's what it is. You keep it moving, but you keep following up with them by way of email. And so I'll share that strategy in another video. But look, working with your warm market, look, I get it. It's not always easy because most people say no. But look, at some point, they're going to want to make some extra money. And it's going to be a time when you may not even realize that they want to make some extra money. And that's why you have to follow up. So if you follow up, I guarantee you're going to get people to sign up into your business. All right, guys. So this was the video on how to prospect in your warm market, even when they are all stale, like meaning, they've heard from you multiple times. You can do it. All right, guys. This is Jay Moore, the Healthy Accountant. I'll talk to you soon in the next video.